Hi, this is John McEnroe. With me today is Pat Cash. Welcome to this match.
What kind of lob was that? She smashed it away easily. She did a powerful winner from the baseline. Well, lesson number one, get the ball over the net. Great footwork on that four-man winner. Well, she's kept the pressure on early. Juice straight up.
Advantage Williams.
Has to get it in the right spot for this break point. While these ladies are having a smack at the ball, that is absolutely phenomenal power. So you're hitting balls straight up and down to your opponent. Why should you hit the ball to the side?
It's easier to hit the ball standing there when you know where it's coming than it is when you're on the full run. So you got to test an opponent right away to see what he's capable of hitting the ball on the run, and secondly, what type of fitness level he has. Because let's face it, as the match progresses and you start wearing down, it's tougher to come up with those running passing shots. Maybe it's the argument for no edge scoring. First to four. We get a little too complicated in tennis, but I think the drama is there, which makes it exciting. I like that. Deuce ad. All right, the players looking to hold serve here, consolidate that break, and really take charge here in this match.
Second serve's got to be good, otherwise it could be a winner. Well, that's a double fault. Disappointment.
First serve.
Just cutting that angle off beautifully there. It takes a lot of touch to hit a shot like that. All right, Mac, what's the advantage of a good approach shot?
Well, you get your opponent off guard and perhaps off balance, and your momentum is moving forward, and you're feeling like you've hit a confident shot. There's different ways to hit a good approach shot. You can chip and charge and try to use depth. You could also use an angle, or you can use out-and-out power. All three of those can give you a good approach shot.
Game point now. Well, she consolidated the break, held serve, and now ahead by 2 games and is in a great position to win this set. Well, any little incident can certainly change the match around, and suppose that she'll be hoping for that right now. She's in big trouble, but, you know, you never know when the rebuilding process starts. was nasty clipping the top of the net there. Did very well to get back into the point. Oh, strong, solid wrist on that volley. What a winner. Oh, that was just way too short. What was she thinking?
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
She set that play up lovely. Put a nice smash away. Now one big return and the set's over. Well, she's grabbed the first set. The opponent's got to certainly get fired up here. Start concentrating a bit better and creating less unforced errors. Oh, she's really hit that one perfectly. Down the middle for an ace. Oh, that's a well-timed volley across court for the winner. Oh, she really mishit that one. Bad error. Well, that was a nice easy service hold there.
Well, that's the beauty of the grass courts today. Because that bounce is firmer and truer, they got a little bit more time to get under it. Because imagine if a ball's skidding on a quick court. If the court's a little wet, you're going to have to switch gears also because that ball's going to skid on you.
Oh, that was just a useless lob. What was she thinking? She set that up nicely and put the nice, easy smash away. Great footwork, great angle for a cross-court winner. Yeah, she did well holding on. It was a tough game in the end.
I mean, you see these girls, they get a lot of first serves in. If they could place the ball better like we saw in that game, that's a big edge.
Oh, yes. Great court coverage. Covered the net like a blanket. Oh, not quick enough on the feet. That's an ace right at the body. Well, that was just about perfect there. She's done fantastically well. Nice rhythm on the serve and an easy hold. Oh, what was that sort of lob? She's going to smash that away, no problems. That's the place to be, on top of the net, smashing the ball away. Oh, what a backhand winner! in that game. Great tennis, great serving. Well, the forehand quite often is the most dominant shot in the game of tennis. And some of these top players, boy, can they hit a winner from absolutely anywhere. And quick footwork, of course, and a lot of power through the shot is one way that they can get into the correct position to hit the winner. Oh, that's a great return. Time that for a winner. Just cutting that angle off beautifully there. It takes a lot of touch to hit a shot like that. Well, that's why she's a legend. Venus Williams, great ace. Well, it's a good effort to hold serve there, John.
Here's what I like. That was some good, aggressive play. Good to see that. You also got what you see a lot, Pat, is this 1-2 punch in the game now. They got the big serve. They followed up with those huge forehands.
A massive forehand, massive spin these days. One of her best shots, forehand down the line. Oh, who doesn't like pounding a smash away? Good play. That's a wide fault. She might have to take some off this second serve and get it in. You've got to have great hands to hit a cross-court volley winner like that. She's actually got a quite big serve, so that was a good hold.
I'll tell you one thing, the women are serving harder than ever. I mean, how big is it for the women, though, if they can hold serve first and get that good start? That's huge, I think.
Oh, how did she hit that backhand for a winner? Just cutting that angle off beautifully there. It takes a lot of touch to hit a shot like that. Into the net with that forehand. I don't think she wanted that. Oh, winner! Drop shot. That takes some touch, that does. Well, Sharapova, she is something else from the back of the court. What was she thinking? She smashed it away, no problem. Oh, what a passing shot she's hit. Well, here's a chance to grab the set. Set point. Well, as we both know, John, that tiebreakers can go either way, and it's always comes down to either a great shot or sometimes a silly error.
I've seen the great players seemingly out of a tiebreaker, throwing a double fault in an inopportune moment, but then being able to rebound. That, to me, is the sign of a champion. You'd be able to shrug off a bad play, but still, at the end, play the best stuff, and that was a great way to end that tiebreaker.
Pathetic lob, got what it deserved.
She's way down, looked out of the match, and has managed to turn this completely around. Momentum clearly on her side. Pat, how did she do it?
Well, you know what? She's got the game. It's a matter of putting it together, and it looks like she's finally clicked. Oh, that was pure reflex from that big serve. Clean winner. Step strongly into that volley. Well done. Well, Fenn just thumped down a couple of big serves there. Bigger than you think, isn't it, John, that serve?
Well, she can really thump down that first serve. Huge serve there. Big advantage for her. That's why she can get those easy holes. Well, the player was down in the game, but turned it around and looks to pull this game out.
Well, tennis really is one of the toughest games there is. It requires agility, speed, endurance, and have to do it for hours on end. They really are peak athletes, these players. Oh, she's used the pace well. Angle the volley, cross court for the winner. She smoked that shot. Oh, nicely finished off. Just too short, though. Game point now. Can't afford too many of those forehands in the net there. Big point. You just have a few doubts in your mind, and that could be the error. Goodbye. Smash that into the crowd. Souvenir for somebody back in row 25. All right, Mac, what's the pros and cons of attacking the net? I know you love this stuff.
Oh, I love this. Obviously, you too. But you need to get into net and position yourself well. Arthur Ashe used to tell me, cover the line. Cut off that angle, so if the guy goes cross-court, you can just stick your racket out. Sometimes you need to hit the approach softer to give you more time to give yourself that position. Sometimes you need to try to rip the winner to end the point.
Oh, yes, please. A great overhead at the net. Well, she looked like she was in trouble then for a while, but she got that through that game quite easily.
You get that first serve, maybe you get a free point there. That's big. And it gives you a little bit more confidence. If you get in an extended rally, you dig a little deeper. When you have that ad, try to get through the game. She did a good job there.
Oh, that's just a gimme. Lovely smash. Oh, she's got a huge serve, Venus Williams. Oh, good touch. Able to find the space cross court for the volley winner. It's not a big point. She needs to work this second serve well. Well, that's the sort of stuff that she likes. I mean, who wouldn't? Coming around, serving well. Great game. Back at the start of the game. Beautiful setup. And put away overhead. Oh, that's a lovely passing shot. Perfection. Oh, she's got some backhand. What a winner. No, that's a wide fault. I'm not sure where she's going to go on this second serve. Oh, great moving. Get across. Bump that ball across court for the winner. On second serve here. Oh, she's in a double fault. Game point now. She's certainly, by getting that hole, she put the pressure back on the opponent.
It's a lot like the men's out there at this court. A big serve followed by that huge forehand.
They don't come to the net too often, the girls, but when they do, they can certainly hit it effectively. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Hit that to perfection. Oh, she's just dumped that backhand down the line for a winner. Oh, on the run. Snapped forehand down the line. They must get an accurate first serve here. Well, she's done well getting the juice for the first time today. Oh, she's timed that big serve perfectly. She smacked it for a win.
Use.
So juice again. Oh, that requires a bit of touch. She's hit that beautifully cross court for the winner. She's just overhit that. That's the fault. Well, accuracy is crucial on this second serve. Well, in the end, that was a real epic game, but she managed to get through it.
I love the long rallies, too. You know you're going to see that in the women's game. We saw it there. These two battling it out before she finally got it done. That's a good effort there. Well, the player was down in this game, but has roared back and has pulled this game out. That's a strong effort.
Well, that serve's not coming back if she hits it that hard. Driving backhand down the line, which has been a very good shot today. Oh, she's done well there. She set the point up beautifully, hit the winner, and now match point. Oh, that noise, how are you supposed to stay focused? Oh, lives to fight another day with that one. What a play.
Advantage Williams.
Good idea. She stopped herself. Match point. That's a fault. Just wide. Well, that's a good idea. She stopped herself, but it's still match point. What a winner she's hit under that pressure. Up the deuce. Oh, that's just a gimme. Lovely smash. Well, the crowd is still pumped. I don't know how they're doing. It's been an extremely long, taxing match. What kind of lob was that? She'd smashed it away easily. Well, she was under pressure. How do you think she got out of that one? That was a great effort.
Couple big serves, mixed her shots up, which is what you got to do. Now all of a sudden there's a momentum swing here.
These two ladies, I tell you what, boy, can they play. Look at the power in that rally, finishing it off with another power shot. She's had a flash of brilliance. Hit that for a clean winner.
3-1 Sharapova.
Oh, what a shot. Forehand down the line winner. She set that play up lovely. Put a nice smash away.
5-3 Sharapova.
Oh, she's pushed that serve wide. Important second serve. Oh, she's taken that ball before it's dipped. Great volley winner. Oh, that was just a useless lob. What was she thinking? And finally, we're at match point. And that's it. It's been a good match, and in the end, it's all over.
I tell you, there's an incredible sense of relief when you finally get that match under your belt. Every match counts. You want to get those nerves out, then you can sort of let it go a little bit more and play your best tennis.
Well, we're going to have to wrap up a fantastic night of action. Unfortunately, it must come to an end. This is Pat Cash alongside John McEnroe saying, see you later.